Hello Capricorn, thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your forecast tarot reading for May. And the companion, the astrology section of it, there will be a link in the description below this video. Cards have been pre-shuffled to save time. On the bottom we do see the Nine of Air. This is a fear that needs to be dealt with. Too much thought, headspace renting out to worries, which makes things, as we know, worse than they are. Head of your reading is the Nine of Earth, so a nice balance from the Nine of Air. This is about independence, being your own boss. Page of Fire. The Star, Aquarius energy. Queen of Air. King of Earth. Temptation. High Priestess. The Sun. Ten of Water. Page of Air. Eight of Fire. Three of Earth, and the Queen of Fire. So we're going to deal with this worry that needs to be shooken off, Capricorn. And it almost feels like after seeing that Nine of Air and seeing this Nine of Earth, that whatever it is that you're worried about, thank goodness you're not coming across that way. You're coming across to the world as your own boss, confident, blazing your own trail, being productive. There is a path opening for you, a message of, well, a message that will guide you to an opening of a path. Once you take that first step, the path becomes clearer. But it is looking positive, this first small step. The Star card, Aquarius energy, is about the pouring out of knowledge. Queen of Air is about accepting that knowledge, but the BS button is real sharp. She's approachable, humorous, witty, wise, as the owl shows. But her communication skills are sharp and dead on. With this knowledge pouring out, you will be seeing clearly in the month of May anything that is false. So May, in the month of May, maybe that's when the veil lifts on the world with everything that's happening around the world. That may be part and parcel of it. King of Earth is about an offer coming in that's going to bring stability. So it may come in like a little light and a good offer, bringing stability. King of Earth. Now, naturally, this is where Capricorn wants to sit, in this position. So whatever this offer is that brings stability, it could be a new job. Perhaps this isn't about BS. This is about the knowledge, understanding, good communication in order to have this, like a job interview. This feels like, if this is a job interview or a job offer, it feels like a very solid one for you, Capricorn. Now, under the Page of Fire, we have temptation. That's the same as death. Scorpio energy. And with the High Priestess right beside it, at the heart of your reading, the High Priestess and the Sun and the Ten of Water. Oh my goodness. This is transformation. This says temptation, but it is transformation for you because of the higher consciousness. The new beginning, whatever's going on up here is showing you a beginning that is going to lead to a lot of happiness and joy. The Ten of Water is about the happiness and the emotional fulfillment within your home. The Page of Air is showing us that someone is watching you transform, maybe waiting for the right moment to make this offer, or waiting for the right moment to make an appearance. Maybe someone from your past, maybe someone who just you are going to meet that watches you in this new environment. There is going to be a lot of communication. This almost looks like, to me, this person confesses to you, I've been watching you, I really want to talk to you, I want to get, communication is flying here. Good communication. So there is a collaboration. So this may be someone you meet at work, or on your exploits of your own boss trailing career. And the Queen of Fire, having the confidence. This is the entrepreneur card as well. So some of you Capricorns out there are your own boss, or about to become your own boss. And maybe up here is an offer to partner up with something that's going to bring in more clientele. But on the love scene, this is connected to love, whether you're partnered or single. Not necessarily love, Capricorn, the beginning of something great. Maybe it isn't about love. Maybe it's just about something really great that encompasses all of it. We have collaboration here, a blueprint going forward through this communication, discussions. And the Queen of Fire goes forward with confidence. She doesn't have to look around the room to see who's there. They all look to see her there. I hope that made sense. On fire, let's clarify this. Like I said, the cards have already been shuffled to save time. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so this kind of confirms what I said, that first feeling I got when we saw the Nine of Air and the Nine of Pentacles, was that you may be feeling like you lost something or lacking something here, something that was a disappointment, or something that you're worried about, that you need to change your attitude about. But it is coming across that whatever you're feeling inside, you're showing the world you're together. You're together, you're confident, and you're your own boss. Inside, this is like unnecessary worry, because the Five of Pentacles shows us that this is something you feel you lost, but you haven't. It is still there. It is probably through this, transformation, it has taken on a different form. The value you have not lost. In other words, stop worrying, Cap. Now here you are, Queen of Pentacles. There is a new path opening up that is bringing you into your own. The Queen of Pentacles, she's pretty much done everything. This is young adulthood, the prime of life energy with the Nine of Pentacles. This is, I've done it all, and I can take a breather. My flowers and my coin, I'll be okay through this next stretch while this path opens for me to walk down. I'm going to be secure and okay. So it's almost like there's some risk that you're going to be taking, but a calculated risk. You're a little worried about it, but you're prepared. You're ready. This knowledge is pouring out on you to literally to take down the tower. Everybody is getting this card, Cap. Capricorn, so don't be alarmed. May's going to be a crazy month anyway around the world. All the things that we hear, shocking. Knowledge pouring out. This is helping to destroy the past, to destroy what doesn't work anymore. An unsteady, unstable environment. You're moving to calmer waters. You have the wisdom to get through the storm. Ace of Wands, there is a passionate new beginning here. It's going to bring that stability. The Lovers. You're going to partner up, Cap. And I got that card wrong, but it still doesn't matter. It still applies because the Tower coming down. This is actually the Devil card. My bad. The Devil card can be a warning of codependency. But as we see, something is being destroyed here. The Lovers is about unity, true love, divinely guided. So in a sense, with codependency hanging around the devil word, this is the perfect opposite, the perfect balance, because codependency has a bad rap. It can be very bad when you're dealing with a narcissist or something, but when it comes to unity, divinely guided, the Lovers, true love, this is a codependency where things are equally shared, equally cared. High Priestess and the Magician. This High Priestess is, higher consciousness. And of course we're seeing knowledge being poured out on you by the Star. Higher consciousness. This is a manifestation of that higher consciousness coming into reality. Now, the Magician can be tricky, can be manipulative. So this is about the tearing down. Now that you're rebuilding here, we're talking spiritually, everything is changing. What changes in us spiritually changes us physically. This is the rebuilding, the manifestation of something new, something higher in consciousness, ascending to a higher level of understanding, consciousness, how you go forward, how you want to be as a human being. This feels like integrity building. The Sun is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, same as your head of your reading. Blazing your own trail. So if it looks a little dull to you here, my dears, look at how bright you look here. The birds love you. Things blossom into greenery and flowering pentacles all around you. Just beautiful. Like the Queen of Wands. Right on the Sun. Joy over what you thought you lost. You didn't. There's the Death card. The Death card. This is a transformation of home. Something in your home life is about to change. That's not just for you, Capricorn. That is logical to me because of the changes in the world with the dollar collapsing. The old infrastructure, the old world passing. You're manifesting something completely different. The home is going to mean something different to you. The burning off of things that have to go. But be patient with yourself, be patient with your partner. This almost looks, if there is a child involved here, this child is looking to you for guidance, and you need to be patient with your child. But this also shows being under the lovers, being beside communication and collaboration. Maybe this is the unifying or the coming together of family, community, being patient. The month of May is going to really be ramped up on the global scale, and June and July as well. So be patient with yourself, Capricorn, as well as those around you, that you are going through this incredible universal storm with your friends and family. Temperance, another major arcana. Boy, you're really pulling the major arcanas today on communication. Spiritual, this is the higher consciousness. Is it May for you? Is it the month of May for you, Capricorn, that your upper higher consciousness ascends higher? If there are issues between you and another in your family, a lover, a friend, they want to work things out as much as you. There's open communication, the ability to really communicate on a level of understanding and diplomacy even, if necessary. There's the new reality being created, and you're not having to do this alone. So perhaps that's what this communication is all about, helping, coming together, creating this new environment that is safe, secure, without the government interference. I need to say that because government's always saying safety and security. And that's not where it is. That's the big lie. That's the big lie coming down. Because you're being filled with knowledge as to what your abilities are, your strength, your power. Look at you juggling successfully, balanced. Even though the seas are churning, you're not dropping it. Now we've got the infinity sign, the same as we see with the magician. You are creating. Like I said, she's my entrepreneur card, and that may be true with you. But there's confidence that you know you can do this. You're pulling it off nicely. I mean, June and July, get ready. But May is going to be tumultuous on the global level. A lot of tensions rising. And that's because we're entering the peak of the big ugly. That unavoidable big ugly. Going to get a message of love for you. Whether this be advice regarding love or just what the message is about love. And a reminder, check in the description below this video. There is a link for you for your partnered astrology forecast for the month of May. And of course, you can check all the months in there. Going forward, the summer months should be out by the time this is published. The summer months should be posted. Oi, oi, oi. Codependency. There's a confirmation of this. Codependency. Now, this may be, you need to be patient if there's too much codependency, because that's very unhealthy, correct? But when you're in a relationship, there is a degree of codependency. So keeping in mind how this affects your ability to be that Nine of Pentacles. Knowing you're not going to lose your treasure. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Worth waiting for. This is true love. You're dealing with true love. You meeting the one in May. So, gee, I just bent over and I hope my butt wasn't in the video. Reconciliation. It is safe for you to love. So for many of you Capricorns who are already connected, maybe having a few problems in your relationship, this reading should have meant something to you. For those of you who are single, family is the focus, and someone is watching you that is coming towards you. And we'll see you again soon, I hope. Bye-bye for now.